Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Friday the 15th of January 2016 and we are briefly covering the issue of record Silver Eagle sales in 2015 and January 2016. Those of us who collect, save or invest in silver naturally like to hear good news about its price and performance. After all, that's why we purchased it in the first place. As a result of this, when someone comes along and says, "Oh dear, beware, prices are going to fall further," they are often criticized, chastised, told they are idiots, or don't understand that silver is real money, etc., etc. We have had to put up with such charges since our channel began some 10 months ago. Well, frankly, until our analysis suggests differently, we shall still convey the same message. Fortunately, perhaps, so far we have been right. And past performance is certainly no guarantee of future performance. Anyone who is involved in investments have frequently heard that phrase or similar. So rather than incur your wrath and criticism, we are going to adjust our message. Well, for at least today. With regard to the record sale of Silver Eagles in 2015, and also so far this year in 2016. Yes, you will have noticed the plethora of YouTube videos and articles pushing the message, US Mint opens January with strong sales of silver, or silver and gold American Eagle coin sales off to a roaring 2016 start, etc., etc. Now it is true that 2015 witnessed a record sale of US Silver Eagles, some 47 million for the year, with stocks being restricted towards the end of 2015 as the mint had run short of planchet or blanks. But what happened to the price of silver during that year in round terms? Well, it fell by some $3 or 18%. Now in 2016, on Monday the 11th of January, silver coin sales jumped after the US Mint said it set the first weekly allocation of 4 million ounces, roughly 4 times the amount rationed in the last 5 months of 2015, after a surge in demand. In fact, some 2,756,500 coins were sold that day. This past week has witnessed equivalent, if not greater, sales of Silver Eagles than the entire month of January 2015. So our message for today is not going to be prices are going to fall further, though we believe they will, but this. Do not be fooled into thinking that the recent spectacular sale of Silver Eagles will necessarily result in higher silver prices. Now, why do we say this, we hear you ask? Well, a number of reasons. And here they are, not necessarily in any order of importance. 1. More than 50% of silver purchases are made by industry. And the Silver Institute announced in November 2015 from its recent survey that at least for 2015 industrial demand is likely to be down by some 2.5%. Since that report, figures from China show a decrease in manufacturing output. And as China is one of the world's largest consumers of silver, the near-term future does not look that bright or favorable for future industrial silver demand. 2. The dollar value or index is remaining high and even inching up a little higher, hovering around or just touching 99. Naturally, with silver priced in dollars, then this means prices are likely to fall. 3. Many countries are facing deflation and or recession, or close to it with just very meagre growth revenues. Which means that at least for the foreseeable future, there is little expectation for economies to increase demand and outputs. After all, why is China continuing to devalue its currency? 4. Remember, the amount of silver eagles available towards the end of 2015 were restricted. And so to witness a sudden rush now, in early 2016, does not necessarily mean that trend is going to continue. 5. Although US silver dollars, together with the Canadian maple leaf, are the most widely purchased silver coins, does not necessarily mean that an increase in the sale of these will also result in an equivalent increase, or at least proportionately, of the sale of other coins and bars from other countries. And 6. It is not unusual to see price rises in January, only to fall back in later months. And this January has already witnessed a rise and fall back in just 2 weeks. So with silver currently standing at $13.81 as we produce this video, we say, be cautious, be careful, be moderate, and do not allow yourself to be caught up in this media frenzy, which after all may only last a short time. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumb up and share it on Twitter. Also, kindly visit our website regularly at www.illuminatisilver.com. Disclaimer: Illuminati silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice, and merely represent the personal views of its owners.